don't know if you can see, but my hands are cooked. It's ass. That's how you know I'm putting in that work.
Let me talk my shit.
Yeah, but I just like to zone out. What you want about? Throw a B in the air, and this niggas ain't even scared to really show out. Fuck going out. Homebody nigga, no drama nigga. The crazy shit I be knowing now.
Let me talk my shit. Living a new life with a new mind. Tactfully, but actually nigga got no time. Niggas on like flesh and say it's all mine. Nigga wanna fight, don't cross that line. Yeah, don't mess with me. Go leave you best like friends time. Yeah, no mind. Promise it ain't just a fun time.
I started the gym off about 5 years ago. It's been a while, but I started at Planet Fitness. It was not bad. I went with a friend, and essentially, as time went on, like my friends started like not going as much, and I ended up just going by myself. I wouldn't say I fell in love with the gym, but I continued doing it, and that's why, like, at least now I'm still doing it, only because it's like I've incorporated going to the gym as like a thing that I need to do. I always think to myself, like, with the, you know, average 2 hours that I spend at the gym, what else am I gonna do besides, you know, like doom scroll on my phone, you know, play video games, you know, chill on my bed, like relax, whatever. Like, I don't know. This is like the gym is like a place where I feel like I can actually get a little bit of social time. I can, you know, get a good lift in. I can get some mental clarity. And also, like, I don't know, like when I'm feeling not the greatest or down, I can actually just come here and just like, you know, work out. But other than that, it's like, it's not bad. So I started at Planet Fitness. After that, there's another gym called Bob's that it's not too far from where I live. I went there for a little bit. It's hella expensive. Oh my God. If you're ever planning to start working out, just start at Planet Fitness. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a common sense, like, to just start at a local gym. Like, if you're going, just stooping up the levels and going up to like fucking like, you know, a professional gym, especially when it's expensive, the amenities that they bring in that gym that you probably won't know how to use, even equipment, gym equipment, anything like that, don't do that, only because it's like, I don't know, it's like a waste of your money. And also, like, it will be a waste of your time if you're not committed enough. Planet Fitness or any type of local gym is a good way to really see if you're committed in a gym. I started going to Bob's, and then after that, I decided, okay, this is low-key expensive. They had a contract deal too, where if you started the membership there, you had to finish it for the whole year. It was like $60 a month, some shit like that, I forgot. But I did that. Then I went to fucking Vasa. It was a location 20, 30 minutes away from my house, and that was a really nice gym. They ended up building a local Vasa near my house, and I've been going there recently because I literally live close to there, like really, really close to that gym. But this gym where I'm currently at is the base gym, Offutt Air Force Base Gym. It's not bad. It's really, really nice. It's really open. It's way bigger than any other gym I've ever been here. I think it's the biggest gym here in Nebraska. When it comes to the vibes, it's low-key depressing, but at the same time, very, very open. So I think that's why I feel most comfortable making videos here, is because there's not that many people here, you know? Even if there is people here, they're really doing their own thing. I think the only reason why there's not a lot of people here is because you have to have a badge to get in here. With what I do for work, I was able to enroll for a badge, and that's why I took advantage of that. And you know, I come here now, and it's not bad. There's a lot of stuff to do here. As time goes on, you will see me like indulging in the activities here. But other than that, yeah, like starting off with the lifting. Today we're hitting back. The interesting about recording yourself while you're working out in a gym, in a public gym especially, it's, you know, a little nerve-wracking, because it's like the thoughts of you thinking about other people and about what they're gonna say, what they're gonna be thinking about, like, oh, wonder what this guy's either talking about or what he's doing. Sometimes, I guess, to help me forget about that is just realizing that most people that work out are listening to music anyways, or just focused on their, you know, focus on their set. But yeah, I have to start somewhere. Throughout this journey of, you know, working out and documenting myself workout, I definitely want to improve on trying to figure out, you know, better techniques and better forms in working out. I feel like with where I'm at right now, when it comes to like how my body looks, I like how it looks. I will definitely show you guys like my physique at the end, my little pump check after this. I definitely want to work on my form and also incorporate a better routine, because I feel like I can build muscle way better. Slowly I've been, you know, fixing my diet. Right now I'm 2 months strong on just eating ground beef and rice. I definitely want to switch it up, but with the seasonings of my ground beef and how I make my ground beef, I haven't got tired of it. So if you don't get tired of something that you consistently eat on an everyday basis, keep doing it, especially when you see progress, because I've definitely seen progress. Like before, I used to be very, very bulky. I used to like be able to, you know, I felt like I was progressively building muscle, but I didn't look like it. Like I was trying to shoot for being more defined or like having more definition of my muscles, but now, you know, it's low-key working just by eating clean. I eat a pound of ground beef every day, and I don't get tired of it. I really don't. Sooner or later, I might switch over to like chicken or something else and create a different dish. But yeah, it's just been really easy. I've been on routine of just creating just the same meal. But yeah, it's not bad. Definitely want to increase my gym fits too, bro. My gym fits are so mid. Like I used to not give a fuck about what I wore at the gym. I was always wearing plain shit, you know, or just like Gymshark or something like that. But there's a lot of brands that are releasing their own clothing line, and some of them are fire. Like I be seeing them on Instagram and stuff like that. So I definitely might indulge in that. Adding on 2 plates. I don't even know what this machine is, but I definitely like it. My phone ran out of storage, so sorry for the abrupt cut to the next machine. Oh, but oh my God. One thing I can't wait is to, you know, record on something different other than my phone, or maybe even get more storage. Let's go ahead and hit this. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. One thing for sure is I don't have a crazy physique. Like, what I mean crazy is like, I want to be, I think, I don't really care about like being like insanely jacked with big ass muscles, but I definitely want to be able to like be more vascular, like have more veins, like have more veins showing or veins popping, you know, even especially like muscle striations in my body. I would low-key go. That's definitely like a goal of mine, to be more, have more definition, way more definition. This video is definitely going to turn out very, very boring, but I promise you, the more videos I put out, they will get better. I just know, I feel it. I feel it, on God I do. 9, 12, 13. Normally I will do 3 sets on every machine, 3 sets of 15. This one I kind of like to do a little bit more, especially for back, because my back, I would say, is not the greatest. I have a lot of work to do on my back when it comes to building muscle for there, but yeah, this is 35, holy shit. I don't know what kind of back I want, but I know I can definitely work on it a lot more. One thing that I've really worked on, really worked on, especially in my course of time going to the gym, is, you know, my abs, my biceps, and stuff like that. My back, I've really neglected. It's starting to form a little bit better, but you know, there's always so much more for improvement. And that's with every muscle group. There's always room for improvement, especially my legs. I don't hit legs, so I really need to lock in on that. There's a lot of screaming in here. There's like tennis, basketball. There's a bunch of courts here, so if you hear the screaming in the background, that's probably what it is. Okay. 3, 4, 9, 10. Goodness gracious. If I stack on 3 plates, I know my form's gonna be a little sloppy, but we gotta increase the weight to get more muscles. Am I right? Maybe that's one thing to do to encourage yourself while you work out, is when you record yourself when you work out, you're kind of forced to finish your sets, unless you're yapping in most of them. But that's something that I'm trying to refrain from doing, is yapping while I'm working out. I feel like I finished this machine quite quickly. Well, let's go ahead and finish it off with the 3 plates. Oh God, 2. Only only 12. Not the 15, only 12. It's okay though. At least I did it. That's why I like to do 3 sets of 15 on weight that I know I can get 15 of, because it gives me a pump. Don't get me wrong, lifting heavy weight gives me a pump, of course, but being able to do a lot of reps of a good amount of weight, it really, really goes a long way. That's why I will primarily only go for like 2 plates and some change on machines like this, because I know I can do 15 reps. I'm not a gym rat, I'm a gym nigga. All right, on to the next machine. The one thing about my back, like I said, that I'm trying to work on is trying to, you know, get that shit bigger, more defined. I feel like my back is not bad looking, but at the end of the day, it can always be bigger. You know, when I spread my lats, it looks good, but my lower back, it just looks small, you know? It looks like a baby chicken. I like to start high with this and then lower the weight. I think I'm gonna start with 180. One thing that I don't like about, you know, machines like this is like the grip on this, like the metal grain on here, on the handle. It's very, very like uncomfortable to grip and be able to pull this shit, especially when you're doing heavy weights. And that's why, I don't know if you can see, but my hands, like, dude, my hands are cooked. Like every time I shake someone's hand, bro, it's ass. But nah, that's one thing that, I don't know, it really defines me. It's like, I feel like with these calluses, the more bruised they get and the more visible they are, that's how you know I'm putting in that work. All right, but anyways, okay, let's grind this out. 1. Insane. Like I said, 3 sets of 15. We're gonna lower it to 160, do 15 again, and then maybe I might lower it to 140, and then I'll try to do till failure on that one. I know I said I don't like to do sets till failure, but I'm trying to get a good pump for that lower back. Okay, 160. I think for sure this is a no-brainer, but your performance is really, really, really gonna be ass if you don't eat good. I think I ate pretty good. Recently, for a month straight, every Friday, I will go on a full day cleanse. I will only just consume water and tea, just to kind of clear out my like system, just not eat anything and kind of just like spam water. I did finish my cleanse and I had a pretty fire meal. I had some rice, some noodles, and what is it called? Some ground beef and potatoes with it. It's really, really good. Like definitely healthy, and I didn't feel like shit. And I definitely feel blessed eating it, because not eating for a whole day, it's easy if you don't surround yourself with food, but if you do, it's definitely gonna make the process hard. But you just gotta realize it's like, if you do it, it will feel good, trust me. When I work out, I definitely am going to like, you know, explain story times, or maybe even like, you know, explain like random events in my life, because I don't know, I'm starting to get slowly comfortable trying to record myself while I work out. It's not bad. I'm yapping too much, bro. The yap sessions, bro. Holy fuck. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 15. That's nice. I think I might do some barbell curls, because I need to, bruh. My biceps are looking low-key mini. Hopefully the quality of like this video comes out good. You know, I'm using a Bluetooth mic, so camera-wise, I don't know if the quality is gonna be good because I'm using my phone. Audio-wise, I hope it comes out good, because I'm doing a lot of yapping and I obviously want you guys to hear me. Yeah, let's get into this last set. The depression is kicking in this gym, bro, I swear. I think I might also bring my other phone just so I can like listen to music, because I feel like listening to music will kind of like boost my, you know, my tone and my voice, especially when I'm not really hearing myself talk. I don't mind hearing myself talk, but it's just like, damn gang, what the fuck? 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 15, 20. Okay, That wasn't that much, but low key, that felt fire. On to the next workout, god damn it. Whew. The journey off to doing the biceps. I think I might just do some regular barbell curls, but other than that, I don't have any other workouts really. Like I said earlier, dude, my wrist is fucked. When I do barbell curls, I don't know why, but my wrist hurts. I really try to perfect my form on it, but still, for some odd reason, I don't know why my wrist tends to hurt, my left one. So I like to wear these so I can, you know, I'm able to move the heavy weight without feeling pain in my wrist. I know I can do 15 of 70. I don't know if I can because my wrist low-key has been busted, but yeah, 3 sets of 15 just so I can feel that good pump, you know? But all right, let's go ahead and bust this bitch, bruh. Oh, there's my wrist, nice. Ah, that hurts. Don't judge my form, please. I know it's ass, but. Ooh. Nice. Ouch. I don't know why. My wrist, it hurts, bro. Damn. Maybe my career is over when it comes to like lifting weights, bro, especially with my arms. This wrist is not okay. I might have to just be fucking, you know, working out with my right arm. I know if I keep working out and I don't pay attention to it, it's gonna get worse. But like this old man once told me when I was working out, we're only getting older. Sooner or later, I'm not gonna be able to walk. So let's push through that pain. 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Oh God. Once I dropped the thing, my fucking wrist popped. Ouch. I think maybe I might start off my channel with just hitting legs. Because dude, doing this shit is OD. What are we even talking about right now? Like risking my wrist just to get some gains. One more set, and then I want to do the machine for preacher curls, but I think I'm gonna do another back workout before that, and then I'll do the preacher curls, and then maybe we might call it there and take a look at our pump check. My physique is not there yet. I mean, I feel like I'm proud of my physique right now, but it can always be better. Let's go ahead and grind this shit out. Come on. 3, 4. Oh. Oh God, that took a lot out of me. 3 sets of just straight curls, barbell curls. Once you start swinging, that's how you know it's getting heavy. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay, on to the next workout. God. 1, 2, 3. Nice little workout. I'm gonna go for the 2 plates. In this machine, it's really hard to maintain your form. I know if I get to 4 plates, even 3 plates, if I try to do 15, it kind of like looks sloppy. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going. 2. 15. God damn it. I'm not gonna be able to do 4 plates only because it's like, it's not gonna look good. Even though I'll feel a pump, it still won't be a good one, trust. I think I might do this weight, and then maybe add 3 plates and then call it there. One thing I realized is that, like, you know, it's low-key a little loud in this gym. My tone and how I'm talking isn't that bad, especially when other people are listening to music. I think they're only seeing me at, and that's like the thing that they're just like, bro, what are you talking about? Or who are you talking to? I think that's the cool thing about working out in a gym is like, nobody really cares. You can really do what you want. I feel like if I were to record myself in a store or maybe like at a cafe or some place where it's just like, you know, very populated, then that's when I feel like I might get that attention, and that's when people are gonna be like Yo, what is that guy doing? What is that butt nigga doing, bruh? All right, let's hit this. Okay. I only did 10. If I were to do 4 plates, it would have not looked good. And now I'm doing 3 plates now. And I know me doing these 3 plates is not gonna look good. God damn. 3 plates, I'm telling you, it's not it. Holy fuck. That's how you know how weak I am, bruh. My back is not good. I can't even move it for at least 8 times. I can't even move it 8 times. I can't even get 8 reps. This is so depressing. Let me just put that back and call it a day. Holy fuck. On to the next workout. I'm going to, do preacher curls and go from there. Low-key, I'm feeling exhausted already, but we keep it pushing. I drank a good amount of water, but not enough because I still feel sluggish. Don't get me wrong. I did have caffeine, so that's where I'm kind of getting all my energy from. But sometimes caffeine isn't really enough. 4, 7. I need to make sure it feels good where I can actually really feel my bicep. I want to lower the seat to where I can actually feel the stretch. I think this is good. There we go. Much better. Oh my God, I already feel the heaviness to this. What the fuck? Damn, okay, there we go. 8, 9, 10. Wow. Damn, I usually can do 15 of that. Damn. My strength is slowly depleting for some reason. What the fuck? I might have to cut it. I might have to cut it short on preacher curls because I think it's because of my wrist. God damn it. If I can only do 10 of how much weight was that? That's 80. I don't even think I'll be able to do 90. Come on. Come on, wrist. You can hang on just a little longer. There we go. No. Damn, bruh. My strength has depleted, gang. Maybe Fridays I need to stop fucking cleansing and start just binge eating some ground beef. This is not okay. All right, it's okay though. W workout though. On video, it looks like I didn't actually do a lot of workouts, but low-key, I'm low-key burnt out. Holy fuck. That concludes the workout proportion of it. On to the pump check. We're gonna go to the room to pose in, and yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Holy fuck. Okay. Do not clown me on my physique, bruh. Like, it's a slow and work progress. I've been going to the gym for about 5 years, but consistently I've been lifting for about 2 years. And I don't know why, in those 2 years, I don't know what got me into actually taking this shit seriously, but I think the progress really got to me, and I started actually incorporating the gym in my routine. But yeah, like there'll be times where it's just like, I feel like I wasn't really seeing my physique pop. I think I started to see it once I started to buy some fucking gym equipment or even gym clothing to really embrace my muscles. Yeah, I think that's when I started taking it seriously. But yeah, please do not clown my physique, but trust me, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. This is what I actually like about this gym, is that it has a decent posing room. I'm alone and shit, so I can actually embody myself while I fucking pose. Why am I starting to get nervous trying to show off my body? Makes no sense. Anyways, it's the pump check, bro. Ooh. This is what the physique is looking like, bro. Nothing crazy, bro. Just yeah. The biceps are low-key feeling good after doing those preacher curls. This is my physique, you know? After working out for a while, I realized it's like, there's times where I'll have those random body dysmorphia and just like not really think I have like a good physique, but you know, over time, there's obviously people that will compliment me. There's people that will be like, damn, bro, you know, I want what you have and stuff like that, whatever like that. And it's just like, literally like, I used to like look like hella skinny. Like it was very, very hard for me to put muscle when like, I think when you're skinny, it's very hard for you to put on weight, but man, like, it's insane. Like, I should have said this in the beginning, but I'm completely natural. If you look at me, like, it's not like I'm taking anything anyway. So it's like, but I feel like I'm gonna continue my journey on being natural. There's a lot of fucking videos and a lot of things that are on my For You page, reels or whatever like that, encouraging people to take peptides or, you know, take any type of steroids and stuff like that. I don't really plan on taking any type of drug or any type of enhancement to make my body pop out more or something like that. But yeah, this is my physique though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, quick back pose real quick. I can't even see if it looks good. I'm gonna have to use this other mirror to kind of like really see, but you know, pretty big. Low-key got the wingspan, low-key. But I definitely want to work on my lower back and, you know, add more meat onto my back. Yeah. Pretty fire workout session. One thing that I like about my physique is how hard I've worked on my abs. Because trust me, I would train these every fucking day. I didn't train them today because it's like, I already trained them yesterday, but usually I will train them every day, no matter what workout I do. I will always train abs. It's a muscle group that's like, you don't want to neglect. Anyone that has like has problems trying to grow your abs, or anyone that has, you know, like a tummy, you know, just keep grinding, you know, ab workouts, because you do get a change in it the more you work out your abs. Like, I wanted to see results as fast as possible. I started off with just doing ab workouts every fucking day, or anytime I would work out. Even I would do ab workouts at home, just regular sit-ups. It did work. My abs were starting to pop out, but not how I wanted to. Then I started to eat healthy, and then that's when I saw the progress. Like, eating healthy, meaning hitting my protein, making sure my calories weren't OD, and trying to just like maintain a good diet. And that's when I started to see the results of my abs. Like, I feel like genetically wise, like I did have abs, but they weren't good. Like, they weren't popping out. Once they finally did pop out, they were looking a little chunky and fatty. So then, you know, I had to switch up the diet, and I'm kind of liking how they are now. Obviously there's more room for improvement on them. Like, I feel like I can like definitely get maybe more definition right here, but the way how it's looking, especially with this V taper that I got going on, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The crazy thing is I can't even see what my abs look like because my phone is directly in front of my abs. I can see my pecs and shit like that, and my arms and everything like that, but I cannot see my abs and my back. Oh shit. I fucking got a cramp, holy fuck. That's pretty much it. That's gonna wrap up, you know, I guess, my gym monologue, my first ever video. Like I said, I know this is gonna turn out boring, but I feel like the more videos I'll make, they will get entertaining, I promise. I'm going to try my best to be consistent on this. I think my mentality is if I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna record it. So I feel like the amount of content I'm gonna push is gonna be insane. When it comes to, you know, quality-wise, they will get better over time, I promise. I hope you guys really, really like this video. I used to go to the gym, I used to work out to punish myself and to really kind of just like distract myself from something that was going bad in my life or something that wasn't working in my life. You know, whether it is thinking about a career, whether it's a problem that I was dealing with myself or with somebody, you know, like, or just feeling totally bored. Like, I would always just come to the gym, and now recording myself, I feel like I finally have a purpose when I come to the gym, and I actually have something that's, you know, driving me towards actually creating something. When I come to the gym, I try to create my body. Now I'm not only creating my body, I'm creating my body and creating videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all in front of you guys. So I don't know like how this will turn out in, you know, a couple months or a year from now, but I know I'm going to be still making videos for you guys, and I'm still going to try to, you know, push out content only because there's a lot of people out there that I don't get to talk to. There's a lot of people out there that I don't get to really, you know, be around to kind of, you know, have them pick at my brain or have them really understand who I am as a person. Overall, it's been a long time since I've talked to the people that I truly love in my life. Also some people in my life that, you know, are just not there no more. Whether it's, you know, disagreements or just the universe pulling us apart. That's kind of been, you know, the reason why I haven't talked to these people. And I feel like me making these videos will help me reach out to these people. Or it will help me let them know where I'm at in life. That's pretty much it. I wonder how sturdy this is. Ooh, this is pretty sturdy. What the fuck? Okay. All right, anyways, let me stop. Okay. Anyways, my name is Emmanuel, but I go by E-Man. I really appreciate any support that I get from this. I think my main goal is to really motivate people to not just go to the gym, but focus on whatever you're doing, whether it's a sport, whether it's a talent, or whether it's a hobby. Continue doing it no matter what. You continuing your passion will help others too, because they will see you like pursuing something, and then it will actually eventually, you know, help them pursue something as well. I really don't see myself trying to, you know, gain anything from making these videos. The only thing I'm really trying to do is let the people that I don't get to talk to on a regular day basis know how I'm doing and where I'm at in life. Sooner or later down the line, I will be, you know, having story times. I will be yapping about serious things in life, funny things in life, or anything that's in the present. But there's just a lot of things I want to tell everyone because I don't really get to, you know. As a guy like me, I'm more of a listener. So when it comes to friends, family, or anything like that, I'm more just engaged in whatever they got to say to me. And, you know, I haven't took the time to really, you know, embrace what I got to say, or, you know, and I think this is my only way of being able to do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. Yeah, I hope this video turns out good. Yeah, with that being said, hopefully you guys go to the gym today. Hopefully you guys are getting some fire eats after your gym. I know I'm gonna eat fucking amazing after this gym sesh. I'm gonna start recording what I eat too after workouts, but other than that, yeah. If you haven't gone to the gym, go to the gym. Or if you haven't done what you feel like you're supposed to be doing, such as a passion, hobby, or something where you need to be somewhere, go do that because it's gonna keep your life going. So yeah, that's gonna conclude it, bruh. I am fucking hungry. Holy fuck.